So today we're speedrunning through Run 2, which as you can see, we can take two different paths, both the normal path and the skater path. We're going to start out speedrunning just the normal path and get to the skater one after this. We start our timer as soon as we hit space right here, and now we're going. And you can see right away that this game is a lot different than both Run 1 and Run 3. I think the biggest reason for that is that this game feels a lot more open while the other ones feel more condensed. And by that, I mean like in Run 1 and Run 3, you kind of were in a shape like a cube or some sort of other shape, and then you could use all the walls and things like that to save yourself, go on a bunch of different paths, while in this one, it's kind of just an open area. You have a couple different platforms that you can go on, but there isn't as much variability, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it like this. I mean, obviously I love all the games, but this is definitely a nice change of pace, especially after speedrunning both the other games, because instead of the same old formula, they just went for something pretty much completely different, and I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I'm definitely happy not all the games are like this, but it's nice to have one of these that is kind of the oddball out, but still a very fun game. And it is pretty much the same formula. You have a guide, you can go on all these different walls. It's the same with Run 1 where you stop for a second if you do go on a wall, so you don't really want to in a speedrun, but we sometimes kind of have to. And it's just the same fun formula that Run games have always been known for. Like I said, I only ever played through Run 1 when I was a kid, so playing through Run 2 and Run 3 have definitely been different for me. Oh yeah, also, this is my favorite level. It's just straightforward. And the reason they can do that is because if you see those yellow dots, those are bonuses. And basically you want to collect a bunch of bonuses to get bonus levels. But since I'm just doing the any percent speedrun, I just don't have to worry about them and can just go through. So yeah, the straightforward level is my favorite of this run. Anyway, back to what I was saying in the beginning, there are two different paths you can take, both the regular path and the skater path. And those aren't just a change in characters, they're also a change in all the levels. So there are 25 levels for this path and 25 levels for the skater path. Also, I have to pay attention for this one because sometimes I just die there. It's not very fun. But they're completely different levels, which is definitely something that's very different from any of the other Run games. In the other ones, you can use different characters, but they're not really going to be different levels altogether. And I like how they went through and made it like that. I mean, it is still about the same amount of levels because it is 50 levels total, plus the bonuses, obviously. Okay, and please don't let me die there. Okay, that was nice. Yeah, maybe I should stop talking about this random stuff and instead focus up a little bit more because we are getting to the hardest parts of the run. This is like all the other Run games where it starts out pretty easy and then the later levels get a lot harder. Especially, okay, not this one, it's the next one that I'm thinking of. This one, you kind of just keep using the wall. It's not very difficult, to be honest. But this next one is a scary one because you have to go through these little holes. And it is very easy to die, especially right there. And the camera makes me so messed up. But we made it through that level and we're getting to the end. This is another really hard one just because of the ending. We can just go through. We want to use this little mechanic and we have to go right there. And we made it. Okay, this could be a very good run. I might be able to get a deathless run, but I probably shouldn't say that because usually when I do say that, I die right after. But it seems like we're somehow making it. Okay, only 2 more levels. Okay, and of course, I died in the stupidest way possible, but this is still a pretty good run altogether. I mean, at least the death was literally at the beginning of the level, so it's not like it really affected too much, but we can make it through, hopefully get the time finished in just a second, and now we're on the last level. You always know it's about to get intense when everything gets red, and we barely made that jump, and we can finish it out right there, and that is going to be time. So for the regular runner levels, 4:14, that's a pretty good time. Also, I love how you can just keep running and then the colors keep changing. This is kind of just a nice effect. Just thought I'd point that out. And of course, we still have to do our speed runs for the skater power-up, so we're just gonna go ahead and start those right now, and right away you can see we're going just a little bit faster. Of course, with the skater power-up, you go faster, the controls become a little slippier, and you can jump a little bit farther. And honestly, with the skater power-up has become my favorite way of playing Run. It just doesn't feel as good when you don't have it. I mean, don't get me wrong, regular Run gameplay is also very fun and very hard, especially when you're doing it the first time, or trying to speedrun it like how I'm trying to do it. But I don't know, the skater power-up, it just feels good to go this fast, not make any mistakes. Okay, actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm definitely going to make some mistakes. But you know what I mean, it just feels good to go this fast. And maybe that's just the speedrunner inside of me. I think I have an addiction. But it is also kind of weird because at first, when I was first using the skater for these speedruns in Run 3, I didn't like it. While the skater does make you go faster, it also makes all of these levels a lot harder. So it wasn't my favorite thing at first. But I think when I got better with the game and I just got more used to it, it's become a lot more fun for me, so I'm very happy about that. And some of these levels, I think I have to concentrate up a little bit more than others. I'm trying to still keep the conversation going, saying things, but I'm definitely going to die here soon if I don't think up, okay, what am I doing? What path did I just take? That wasn't the path I was trying to take. In this one, I also took a bad path, Thankfully, we were able to survive there. I keep taking that path when I'm doing these speedruns for some reason. I think it's just ingrained in my muscle memory, but that isn't the best path to take, surprisingly. So I don't know why my body just wants to do it so much. I guess it is what it is. All that matters is I keep surviving this. And we made it through the first 15 levels without dying once. And why did I just say that? Whenever I say I'm doing well, that's when I die, and I am very ready to die. But we're just gonna keep going. Also, I love this level. I just love the look at it. I think the blue with the green outlines, it just looks so good on that level. I don't know. That level just always makes me happy. And now we have this one. We're getting to the levels where they're not specifically too much harder, but I really have to memorize and remember the path that I'm taking. Because I have the paths that I take, and when I take those, I'm all good. But if I don't take those paths, then yeah, bad things are gonna happen. Like right there, I have to take that path. This level that's coming up, most annoying level in the game, worst level that I'm at. And come on, I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're just, I don't even know what to say anymore. Okay, let's just keep going. We made it past some of the hardest levels. We also have this one, which is difficult. I like this one, but okay, it just destroyed me there. But you kind of do the splits, and please don't have my speedrun end here. I've been doing so well, please. Okay, I need to focus up. Can I please get this one? What is going on with me? I'm never going to have a run that started out that well again. I'm so disappointed in myself right now. I had a nearly perfect run. And that level we were just at wasn't even that difficult. I guess we finished off the run, but how did I just let that happen? I could have gotten the deathless run, but it just went away from me all at the same time. Okay, I can't let it end there. I have to do another one. Okay, we finally made it back to this level on a run that only has 2 deaths. Come on, please, just let me. I'll take 1 death here. Just let me make it through this level. Okay, let's make it through the last one. I just want a kind of better time at the very least. Not what happened with last time. So let's just make it through here. This level isn't even that difficult. And there we go. And that will be time. At least we got the sub 330. Why is this game so difficult? And yeah, that's it for the video and it for the run series, which feels weird to say. I don't think we've ever actually finished a series of videos, like done every game in the series, at least not yet. So I think this is actually the first one, which is kind of a weird feeling because I love the run games. Like, don't get me wrong, they're amazing. And I really don't want to stop playing them. But hey, there are always more games to play and at least this game won't just torment me forever. So yeah, this game will always hold a special place in my heart. I love this game, and yeah, I'm really happy we could speedrun through all 3. If I had to rank them, I'd probably say run 3, run 1, and then run 2, which is kind of awkward because this is the run 2 video. They're all very close together. It's just, I like the other 2 slightly more than this one. Oh yeah, my one little grievance with this game that I didn't get to mention earlier is the background. I don't like how they made the background progressively get more and more detailed. I just really like the aesthetic of just the white dots, and you know, it isn't that bad. On level 1, it is the normal background, and then I guess once you get to level 25, it goes kind of back to it, but just some of these levels in between, it just looks so low res. I don't even know why I'm complaining about a like 10-year-old game, but you know, I just wanted to get my piece out there. Of course, I will be speedrunning more Flash games on this channel and plenty of more games in general. So if you are interested in that content and you did like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm and I'd really appreciate it. And on that note, also like the video if you enjoyed it because that also helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you.